Mount the UCS onto the M1913 interface of the firearm. Using a 5/32 hex wrench, tighten the mounting clamp screw and torque the screw to 65 inch-pounds. To adjust the length of pull, depress the length of pull buttons and extend or collapse the stock. The UCS offers 3 inches of length of pull adjustment spanning 6 positions. To install cheek risers, align the riser with the groove on the stock body and press down firmly until it snaps into place. These risers are reversible for compatibility with different charging handles and shooter preferences. No tools are required for removal. To reverse the QD sling mount, use a 1/8 inch hex wrench to remove the QD screw, plug, and mount. Flip their orientation and reinstall, torquing the QD screw to 15 inch-pounds. To adjust stock height, loosen the mounting clamp screw and move the UCS up or down in 1-slot increments. Using a 5/32 hex wrench, tighten the mounting clamp screw and torque screw to 65 inch-pounds. For finer adjustment, remove and rotate the mounting clamps and mounting clamp screw 180 degrees to achieve a half-slot height adjustment. This may be necessary for firearms using an AR-type charging handle. Using a 5/32 hex wrench, tighten the mounting clamp screw and torque screw to 65 inch-pounds. The UCS features a reversible folding mechanism to modify folding direction. For hinge reversal, use a 5/32 hex wrench, loosen the mounting clamp screws, and remove the UCS from the firearm. Now remove the mounting clamps and screw. Then with a 5/32 hex wrench, remove the front end cap screw, washer, and front end cap. Rotate the front end cap 180 degrees and reinstall. With the hinge assembly pulled forward, use a 5/32 hex wrench and remove the length of pull extension mounting screw. Be sure to capture the washer and square nut while loosening. With the mounting screw removed, pull the hinge assembly forward and rotate 180 degrees. Press it back into the length of pull extension and secure it using the same screw, washer, and nut, torquing the screw to 65 inch-pounds.